We are on the eve of the WrestleMania 40 press conference, and quite frankly, my thoughts and opinions may change after that happens, but I have been asked by more than one person my thoughts on Cody Rhodes seemingly giving up his shot at Roman Reigns, the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 40, and instead giving that opportunity to this man, The Rock. Now, he hasn't necessarily said that he's going to wrestle for the championship, and nothing, I don't believe at least, has been set in stone. But I find it hard to believe that WWE would set up for Cody to win the Royal Rumble, to go on the cover of the video game, to be the top merch seller of all of wrestling in 2023, only to throw all of that to The Rock. I just don't get it. I can't wrap my brain around it. And I have always been an advocate for staying the course, watching the story, following the story, and letting it ride out. Wrestling is a continuation, constantly going and evolving and changing and going. So I hate being critical, but right now I think it sucks for Cody Rhodes. I think that presenting Seth Rollins as an alternative opponent at WrestleMania, given the history between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, is not a good alternative. And again, The Rock, if the rumors are true that he's kind of muscled his way in and he's, in a good position with TKO right now and with the company. So I just find it hard to believe that he would go in there and wield that kind of power. So I think we might be in the midst of being played, so to speak, by WWE, and it's not really being played. It's part of the plan. It's part of the story. But part of me also wonders, what if it's not? What if really we are going to get Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania and Cody is kind of left out in the cold? I don't like it, but it is what it is. We as wrestling fans, and I'm not going to take it so serious that I'm going to get upset and boycott and quit watching and never do it again. But I think this would be a huge fumble. Something similar that we saw about 10 years ago. Actually, it was exactly 10 years ago with Daniel Bryan and Triple H and Batista and Randy Orton all being involved in that. So I can't imagine Rock and Cody against Roman at WrestleMania. I just don't see that. There are 2 nights of WrestleMania. There are several weeks before WrestleMania hits with SmackDown, with Raw, and of course, the the Elimination Chamber going on in Australia. So a lot is going to change between now and then. I'll continue to share my 1, 2, 3 cents, but I want to know your 1, 2, 3 cents as well. What are your thoughts on Cody, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and everything else going on in the world of pro wrestling? It's a great time to be a fan.